exons, all these little regions. There's a little bit of background. There's sort of a 21 or 0.01 X whole genome background that's almost perfect. So often see the background reads, and that's just another time that will take you. And RNA sequencing is actually a little bit different. With stranded RNA, we let the cell do the work. The cell is one that's collecting the exons. The reads are really wherever the cells have placed them. So maybe that's all the reads are here. With RNA sequencing, reads one sequencing constructs are completely spliced out. Exons are blocked right next to each other. So it's actually tell which exons are attached, are spliced or attached or next to one another. So you can see all the reads are mapping specifically exons, just like they were in exon sequencing. You can see this exon from exon sequencing is just as well covered as all the others. You can see RNA-seq actually exons not used very often. And that's often spliced out and it's actually being exon 1 is actually more often being attached to one of the other exons. So it's really a biological readout using the exact same sequencing technology. Yes. For example, lines are made in the proteins that exactly. So there's basically a gap on it. And I'll zoom into some of these later so you can see exactly what that looks like. Exome genome sequencing may be called out as sort of comprehensive. You often see this term comprehensive genome analysis papers. This is really not the case. It's actually a bit of a misnomer. The way we read this is every single exon in the genome is on the y-axis and every little, it's a little stick. And on the bottom there we have nearly 300 neuroblastoma cases that are analyzed as postdoc. And the color is really the coverage of each of these exons. So on the previous page, exons that had coverage. You can actually see, especially in whole exome sequencing, there are a lot of exons that don't have coverage, I think. In this study actually, as low as 80 or 70% had flat zero coverage. And also including some very deep CCS genomes here. And you can see here that 5% of the whole term whole genome sequencing really have no coverage whatsoever. Maybe errors in reference, sequence hashes in there, 3D sequence, content variation, resolutions, and there's still sequencing bias in the machines that use to sequence DNA today. GC ratio, GC core reasons, which is pointed this fact here on the left, are actually continue to be very difficult for the enzymes to use and for leverage structure methods we use to really just generate DNA segments for sequencing. So sequence sequencing is a little bit different, and the coverage is specifically dependent on expression. So genes with high expression get lots of coverage, genes with low expression get lower coverage. The point of this slide is really to just show how you may be able to use this to classify the breast cancer patient. So the way we read this is I just plotted every single exon here on the x-axis and the expression levels here on the y. These are very stereotypical shape of the data you see in RNA sequencing. So these very, very extraordinarily highly expressed genes, lysosomal proteins, housekeeping genes, genes that are basically black box. In this case, there's 3 molecules that use classify breast cancer. In this case, all very low expression. This is on a log scale again, this is before. And the point of this plot was we didn't know the type of breast cancer presentation. There were 3 molecules that were interested to classify them either as ER positive or ER negative. You can see clinically what we call ER positive. It's really not like ER positive breast cancer is expressing ESR1 at the same level as the 20 update relative to the other genes. Here's the ESR negative, looks like very little expression. This patient is much more, is really much more resistant to settings here. It's really what we're calling positive and negative. They're not really as binary as it's positive or negative, but these are all variables specifically in expression space. I mentioned earlier a little bit about epigenetic modifications as well. We're not going to touch on this too much in this workshop, but I thought I should include it as a source of epigenetic variation. The point here is that epigenetic modifications can regulate gene expression through the addition of methyl groups on specific DNA bases, most famously methylcytosine. The point of showing this slide here is actually a way to look at, in this case, polysulfide DNA. So in this case, genes that have methyl groups don't react with the polysulfide chemical, whereas unmethylated genes they do react. Maybe read that by next generation sequencing is that unmethylated genes turn into genes. So we can see these as piles of red bases, sort of the other way around. Unmethylated genes unmethylated genes become genes. We see these as piles of blue. In this case, it's an unmethylated promoter, so like one is expressed. And in this cancer, there's actually methylation of this promoter, which actually shuts down expression of the specific gene. So in this technology, now we're going to do this genome-wide and start to look at methylation patterns at every single promoter of every single gene. There's a whole workshop specifically focused on these types of modifications. It's like a little bit scrambled, but this is really just a summary of what I just talked about. Really how these data types can be confirmatory and complementary. This is using genome, exome, RNA-seq, or methyl sequences that we have for epigenetic analysis. And really, what you can use specific technology for, really the power in generating multiple different types of genome data on the exact same sample specifically. Or for example, using sequence, sequencing mutations, you can actually use exome, or genome, exome, or RNA sequencing data, as well as methyl seq if you're lucky enough not to have mutation at the C. So I'm going to go briefly into all these various sources of all these types of genome variation to show data examples of what mutation looks like, what number variation looks like, and so on. First, with somatic mutations. So this is actually the potential I want to show what a natural variation in the genome looks like. This is a redesign to a germline polymorphism. In this case, half the reads support the variant, half the reads don't. So in this case, you have relatively shallow coverage, only 19 reads. In this case, half the reads match with C, and half the reads match with G. This is exactly consistent with having 2 copies of the gene, 2 copies of the chromosome. Half the reads match to the reference base, and half the reads match to the wild type base. This is really exactly the type of variation we're looking for in cancer as well, specifically variants that are not necessarily polymorphisms, but are somatic, so changes that are specific to the tumor itself. So finding these mutations in high quality undegraded DNA is relatively straightforward. You can do it by eye, looking at reads here. Really putting this into practice, especially applying to tumor biopsies, is confounded by several features of the cancer genome. The first challenge is the challenge of variable DNA quality and quantity for tissue that are routinely used for diagnosis. These are 12 tissues all from the same hospital, all from the same cancer type. These are all lung tumors. We can really see quite a bit of variability just in the size and quality of the DNA that's coming out of these fragments. So in this case, this is the DNA ladder. This is the ideal case for high molecular weight DNA, very easy to work with in the laboratory. So you can see as you go from left to right, the DNA gets increasingly degraded until the far right, number 12, actually no DNA at all. So the metastasis of the bone that was then calcified, the DNA was completely destroyed. There's absolutely nothing there to analyze. The other challenge is that tumors are a mix of cancer and normal cells, and maybe the terms purity and tumor content. So tumor cells are really a mix of tumor or cancer cells themselves, but also their environment. Lung tumor cells are surrounded by lung tumor cells. This case is actually a lung tumor metastasized to a lymph node extract over tumor cells. In fact, the tumor content here is you're lucky if it's 50%. So as we're extracting DNA from these samples, half of our DNA is from normal cells, and the other half is tumor cells. This is really a challenge in cancer genome analysis where like half your data is not going to tell you very much about the cancer genome itself. As I alluded to earlier, tumors have multiple genome copies. In this case, the term ploidy is just a count of how many chromosomes are in the cancer cell. So in this case, the average ploidy is just under 4. So it's when the genome doubling event, there are roughly 4 copies of every chromosome. But then